cooling blanket procedure. Collect equipment, which will include the Blanketrol hypothermia machine with cables, your cool kit, which will include your cooling blanket, esophageal probe, mittens and instructions, and sterile water. Verify and confirm correct patient for correct procedure. Perform hand hygiene. Gather supplies and equipment. Turn the radiant warmer off during your course of hypothermia treatment. Lift the cover of the water fill opening on the back of the cooling blanket machine. Check to determine if water needs to be added. To add water, fill the reservoir with sterile water to the designated level. Water is visibly touching the strainer. Close the water fill opening on the back of the machine. Open your cool kit. Place your cooling blanket on the radiant warmer. Ensure it is flat with no kinks in your tubing or blanket. Clamped or kinked tubing will impede your water flow through the blanket, which may interfere with your cooling process. Connect your water cables to the blanket. Plug in the machine and turn the power switch to on. Operate the machine in manual mode until your infant arrives and is placed on the cooling blanket. Set your temperature to 33.5 and then ensure that you are in manual mode. Prepare your infant for cooling. Ensure all connections are secure. Assess your infant's skin prior to starting the hypothermia treatment and document. You are noting any redness or breakdown in the skin. Insert your esophageal probe and secure it before an x-ray. To insert, measure the esophageal probe from midline of mouth to the ear and then to the xiphoid process and subtract 2 centimeters for placement. Place your esophageal probe and then once your esophageal probe is secured to the infant, connect the esophageal probe to the Blanketrol machine. Once the infant's core temperature has registered on the machine, switch the machine from auto mode. Switch the machine from manual mode to auto control mode. You will switch the machine from manual mode to auto mode by hitting the temp set button, then the auto control button. Then you will see the patient's temperature register on the machine. Once you are in auto mode, the patient will remain on the cooling blanket for 72 hours. While you are on the blanket, the nurse will monitor vital signs, urine output, and do thorough skin assessments. For the thorough skin assessments, you will assess the skin and reposition to prevent any skin breakdown. For repositioning, you may use rolled up blankets to reposition the patient. Once 72 hours of whole body cooling is completed, you will start the process of rewarming. To rewarm, you will go to auto mode by hitting the temp set button. You will increase the set point temperature by 0.5 degrees Celsius every hour until you reach a temperature of 36.5.